Ivan is gay. He snatched Marwa's call girl to hide about his sexual orientation. Guys, you may remember that YouTube reactors started asking about Ivan and Diala's relationship. The word went out in the Cameroonian community. That is the reason why Ivan snatched Marwa's call girl from Europe to cover up. Ivan is gay. Trying to show off with a woman on social media is a BS plot to hide his sexual orientation. These are tactics gay, LGBT2 people use. Ivan is engaged in closeted behavior, meaning that he is not open about his true sexual orientation and may hide it from others, including on social media. Ivan is afraid of discrimination, rejection, or negative reactions from others due to his sexual orientation. This fear may lead him to pretend to be heterosexual by showing off with a woman on social media. Ivan feels some social pressure to conform to societal norms or expectations, which include faking a heterosexual relationship or appearing to be heterosexual on social media. Ivan will not be able to keep that European call girl. Ivan struggles with self-acceptance and may deny his own sexuality. That is the reason why he is now engaging in deceptive behavior on social media to hide his true identity. Ivan is pretending to be someone he is not, including posting misleading or false information on social media. Right now he is forced to live an inauthentic life. Ivan is engaged in deceptive behavior. He is lying about his sexuality on social media. Shame on him. Karma, haha. What you sow, so shall you reap. Lying about his sexuality is bound to have an impact on the relationships with the woman he is trying to show off with on social media. Ivan, stop engaging in an unhealthy comparison on social media. Marwa is better than you. You stole one Muzungu girl. Marwa is already with another white girl. You planned everything. You are a very dangerous individual. You wanted to accuse Marwa of sexual harassment. Marwa is wise. He politely left your house. Now what? Karma is a bitch, mark my words. Ivan is jealous of Marwa. No, Ivan, you will never be Marwa. In a lot of videos, we could see how Ivan was in emotional distress. Due to the jealousy he felt towards Marwa, you could see that Ivan was constantly uneasy and unhappy. You could see how Ivan constantly compares himself to Marwa. He was threatened by Marwa's achievements, success, and popularity, which why he tried to portray Marwa as ignorant in many occasions. Ivan was making derogatory comments. He was being passive-aggressive and was constantly trying to undermine Marwa's success in an attempt to cope with his own jealousy. Ivan became possessive, overly competitive, suspicious, which strained the friendship and lead to the conflicts we observed. The jealousy Ivan has for Marwa has impacted Marwa's romantic relationship with the Muzungu girl, even relationship with mutual friends such as Sultan. Here Sultan spills the tea. It is very hot. Now the whole world knows the kind of person Ivan is.
In fact, the information is just too much. Sultan cannot carry it all. My brain is hot. My brain is telling my heart and my mouth, spill the hot tea so you shall be set free of the bondage of information in your head before your head skata wahala. Eh? My brothers and my sisters, so welcome to Sultan's Gabon, if I may borrow Black Beauty's words. In fact, I have a lot to say today. Today, what I'm about to say is what I heard, what I saw. No corner. It's all about Oyibo Rosalinda, Oyibo Juju, Oyibo Mami Water, plus Ivan and Marwa. In fact, let's start from the beginning, which is the genesis of the whole story. Last year, Marwa was what? Here. He also went on an European tour where he met Rosalinda in Poland. And I will show you, as you see on the screen, a picture of Marwa and Rosalinda. Oyibo ice cream and her friend. Marwa is sandwiched between two of these girls. Fast forward, this year, when Marwa called me and he said he was coming, I said, it's okay, brother. You know I'm always available, even though I'm going to be a little busy. And also a fasting period. You know I'm a Muslim. So I wouldn't be able to take him around much. But, you know, New York City is a big city. We have buses. Also, we have train system and there's GPS. So it's very easy to navigate your way around the city, which Marwa was okay with it. And then when Ivan got here and was supposed to pick Marwa at the airport, Ivan told me Marwa may have a guest. Marwa has not told me yet. But then I told Ivan that Marwa has not discussed having a guest with me. And he said, okay. So we picked Marwa at the airport.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Straight to Walmart in New Jersey. And then we came to my house. Fast forward, we had discussions, you know, we had food. They spent a couple of nights at my place before they left to DC. But before they left to Washington, DC, there was a discussion about the Polish girl who is what? Oyibo Rosalinda. Oyibo ice cream. So Marwa was going to have the Polish girl come around and visit him in New York City. When we had the discussion, first and foremost, the plan was Marwa was going to what? Miami from New York City. Ivan offered to host Marwa and Marwa's guest, Oyibo. You better get your popcorn and wine because today there is no filter. My heart is bleeding. I have headache. There is too much. The pill for you and I to swallow is too bitter today. Some of you have said, how dare Marwa bring woman to Ivan's house? I disagree with you. Ivan was fully aware. In fact, Ivan was the one who offered to host Marwa and the Polish girl in his house. And sorry, Marwa, I have to put this out there. I'm looking out for you. Brothers, look out for brothers. Choose your friends, brother. My heart bleeds. I even have headache. The pot is boiling. The tea is ready to be served. Hey! So, Ivan, remember I said the plan was for Oyibo and Marwa to come here and then go to Miami. But when Ivan offered my brother Marwa, I will host both of you. And me, one thing I know about my brother Marwa is he is very genuine and frank with what he wants. We all know his polygamous life. He does not hide it. So, Marwa does not have problem getting fine girls. In fact, go to Marwa's Instagram. You will see fine babes with fine yash where Marwa don't pay me. Marwa don't scatter them all. So, this Oyibo woman was already aware of Marwa's what? Polygamous life. Before she wanted to come to New York City to visit him. In fact, Marwa bought the ticket. Sorry, brother, I have to say this. My heart bleeds for you. I am looking out for you. That man is a bad friend. Ivan, you are a bad friend. I am disappointed in you. Because after Marwa, the girl which was coming was not coming for just pum pum, but the girl agreed for a boyfriend-girlfriend thing. And I told you, my brother Marwa is always upfront with his needs when it comes to what women. So the girl already know what will happen between her and Marwa when she arrives, whether in New York City or Washington DC or Miami. Seriously, guys, I'm not joking. Then they left and they went to what? DC, and went to the airport to pick up the girl. From there, they bought what? Food, and went to the house to eat. Some of the videos you will see. Marwa asked Oyibo Rosalinda, Oyibo Juju, Oyibo Mami Water, are you here to stay? And she said yes.
Followers, guys, please go check Dylan out. Very calm guy. Yes. And later now, we shall be showing you more, and yeah, more videos coming. She's here to stay, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you enjoy the food?
Yes.
Oh, but you're still like kind of full because they give you food in the plane.
Yes.
So technically she didn't enjoy that much, but so but tomorrow and the day after, now when like she really feels hungry, that's when now you'll tell. Okay guys, so let me go upstairs.
Even Ivan asked the girl at the airport, I hope she is here to stay. And she said yes. So what happened? That night, the same night at the house of Ivan, the incident happened. The following morning, Ivan sent me a message and said, are you available to talk? I said yes. My brother called me one time and we talked on the phone. He said, I cannot take this anymore. I said, what happened? He narrated what happened. He said a lot of things about Marwa. He was very angry about Marwa. I said, brother, calm down. I'm not sure what really happened, but please calm down. It could be solved. But no. Ivan was very upset. He said, Marwa, and he said, Marwa sent him a message on his phone saying, can you please excuse, I'm just paraphrasing. Can you please excuse the girl? That means leave the girl alone in the living room so she can join me in the bedroom. That means Ivan should go to his bedroom, or just excuse the girl. Because so Ivan was upset because Marwa sent this message. After Ivan received the message, Ivan went upstairs to confront Marwa. How dare you send me this message in my own house? Are you trying to chase me out of my own house? And I am just summarizing all. And according to Marwa, Ivan was talking on top of his voice. Marwa was even surprised. And Marwa said, brother, calm down. That's not what I meant. But fast forward, like I said, Ivan told me that he cannot take it anymore. And Ivan, I have to put this out there. You know why? Because you blocked me on Instagram. Why? What are you afraid of? I am disappointed in you, brother. I should have talked to you before putting this video out there. But when I realized you blocked me on Instagram, I'd realized what? There's no point. I can't even have the discussion with you anymore, so why not? You left me with no choice. So, Marwa said Ivan was screaming on top of his voice, and it was in the night, that same night. But I called Marwa and said, brother, this is the complaint that Ivan has lodged about you. Marwa said, bro, this is not what I meant. And he said, when they got to the house, Ivan offered the girl alcohol. Ivan was entertaining the girl all night. And Marwa was even surprised. He said Ivan was entertaining the girl more than he himself. Ivan offered the girl alcohol. Somebody's girl alcohol. Not just that, oh. After that, Marwa said he would take the girl to Africa just for a visit. Ivan said, no, you can't go to Africa. Africa is dangerous. You will be kidnapped. Even Ivan confirmed it when we spoke on the phone. Africa is dangerous. But remember, the same Ivan said he is going to a funeral in Africa because his uncle died. The same Africa you said is dangerous. You are going to a funeral. But you forget you told me on the phone that you were going to kick Marwa out of the house. And I told Marwa, this is what he said. Are you a brother, a foe, or an enemy? 3 of us were friends. We had good company when you were here. I am disappointed. I am heartbroken. This is why I have to put this out there, Ivan. Marwa didn't even want to discuss this. He asked me to let it go. But me, I can't. It's just too much information. Why would you do this to your own brother? What did he do to deserve this? Then, in the house that night, after Ivan told the girl not to go to Africa, there was even discussion between Ivan and the girl. Ivan was talking about how the girl is just coming to America just to have sex and go to Miami, and Marwa would have children with her and just leave her. Something like that. That was disastrous. Why are you having this kind of conversation with somebody's girl? And then when I spoke to him, he told me that Marwa was asking the girl for sex. So he cannot tolerate sexual abuse in the house. He said the girl was 18 or something, now 10, 20 years. But the way Marwa was forcing the girl, Ivan, cannot tolerate sexual abuse in the house.
Harassment in my house.
Wow.
This girl.
But this girl knows
Sultan, this is the
before
problem
she
about
came.
sexual harassment
Ivan.
in my house. This girl
Members of the
was very
Lazy
uncomfortable with
Gang
him. There's proof of everything like
believe I
that.
have said enough
And
for this
yeah.
episode.